We hold the devolve, we get the Maelstrom. These are both good against Murlocs. And then we hang on to Barnes. And then we're going to feel a little bit better about this. Okay. Maybe the internet issues have cleared up. Maybe we're going to be in real trouble today. Ooh, Red Alert. That's a nice scary card. A nice blast from the past. Yeah, let's hope everything... Hey, Elias. That was really strange. I didn't know I was having these types of serious internet issues today. I thought I was good though. I was should I Maelstrom? I'm gonna Maelstrom now. Yeah, I was online completely fine earlier. So it's very strange that I had these issues, but I hope you're still doing well. Yeah. This is hopefully we'll be able to stay stable now. Oh, Harvest Golem, that's a cool card. And let's get a Sylvanas out of this. Hey, N'Zoth is not the best one to get with Barnes, but that is one of the risks that we run. 4 mana 3/4 or 4 mana 4/5, I should say. Won't really be game breaking here, but if we were able to hit something like either of our Sylvanas, Chilmaw is, you know, not good either really, since we don't have dragons, nor do we want that activated right now. This can come back. And I kind of like the devolve here so much. Because if our opponent, we're assuming our opponent's playing some sort of N'Zoth control paladin, this gives them a 0 death rattles. Nope, it just gives them a different death rattle. That's pretty funny. Let's draw as well. Volcano discounted is also something, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, so hopefully this is gonna be a reasonable start. Obviously, we would have liked to have... Oh, that's interesting. Gonna be get down? I'm assuming this is get down. Oh my goodness. Secret Paladin after all. I guess we play Sylvanas here. Get down into... We'll let these get buffed. Oh, you do live that far above the Arctic Circle, so which is why it's so dark? Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That is actually amazing. That's really cool. I didn't know you were that far north. I knew you were... There we go. Here we go. Oh, freeze an enemy. That's unfortunate. I guess we can just go Sludge Belcher. And then the question is, what do we want to Ancestral Spirit? Do we think we're going to need the second Taunt, or do we think we're going to need the second Sylvanas? And I think second Sylvanas can be game-breaking. And you like this deck? Oh, thank you. Yeah. I've played this type of deck a long time ago, so I'm really interested. Someone was suggesting it last stream. I don't remember who. Sorry. Oh, brutal top deck silence. That is really hard on us. That's potentially awful for us, isn't it? Let's do all of this thing now, I think. Let's just chain all of these secrets. Get down. Get down gets brought back. Avenge happens. Or Avenge should happen first, I'm guessing. That's a kind of unfortunate. Do we need to devolve these? 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 7 is 10, 15. We have exactly 15 with Volcano. And this is these are pretty big threats from our opponent as well. So let's go ahead and draw first. Damn. Oh, dang, that's really bad for us, huh? Do we need to Volcano? No, we can try and get spell power first. We can save our minion, actually. And then we can actually reincarnate here, right? Like, we can destroy this Sylvanas and bring it back as a 5/5. I mean, it gets killed right away, but then I think... Because we have no idea what we're going to top deck right now. And I'm not sure, actually, if this counts. I'm not sure if this counts as a death for N'Zoth. Like, if we play N'Zoth, does this mean then we're going to get 2 Sylvanas? Because traditionally it would, but I don't remember how the silence effect works. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird that I don't. Hey, Remco, how's it going? Hope you're doing all right. Oh, that's going to be a scary card, but we'll deal with it in nice devolve fashion. Oh, that's okay. We should be okay here, I think. That's just more annoying than anything. We attack here. N'Zoth is a disappointment? Where's Stealth Elemental Rogue? Isn't Elemental Rogue actually, like, good? Oh my, this ended up working out for our opponents a little bit better than I'd hoped. We'll go ahead and wait one more turn here. Elemental Rogue is supposed to be good, though. So, I mean, adding the stealth component might not even be the worst thing in the world, right? Coghammer, Divine Shield, and Taunt. It still disappears to Volcano, so that's fine. And I think it's fair that this deck is... Oh my goodness. Please not lethal again. These surprise lethals in these decks are getting us here. I think we got this one, though. We'll be able to clear this. Maelstrom Portal Volcano's pretty safe. 1, 2, 8, 9. 9 plus 5 is 15. We can do this. And then we're guaranteed to take at least a reasonable minion here. We hope we take the draw, to be honest. That's fine. And then I think we can go ahead and do this. And if we heal all the way up, that's a pretty good heal. I think we're just going to hero power. It's a tier 2 deck in EU Wild because Murloc Warrior is tier 1. Oh, that Murloc Warrior. Oh, that Murloc Warrior. We actually did surprisingly well with it, to be honest, when I was playing it there for that, like, 45 minutes or whatever it was to play, like, 9 games. It did surprisingly well. Oh, boy, another one. Oh, this is a lot of Secret Paladin going on here. How afraid are we of losing right now? Like, this is going to be get down, though, right? So how much health is going to be on the board? This is going to be 4, 10, 11... Yeah, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we attack in here. We can Ancestral. We can Volcano. And then we will taunt it up. I don't comprehend the power of Murloc Warrior because of my Canadianism. Oh boy. Oh boy, that might be so. That might be so. Although I kind of feel like I understood roughly what was going on with that deck. It was meant to be hilarious, and I think it was. So, yeah, I feel like I fully understand it. Oh, Kel'Thuzad is excellent, but we don't get him right now. Let's remove some minions. Have you ever heard of the Canadian-Danish Whiskey War? You know what? I think I actually do know what you're talking about. Is there like a piece of... There's like an island... The way I understand the story... The way I understand the story is that... There's an island off of Greenland or Iceland, somewhere in there in the northern, what is that? That's the northern Atlantic. That has, that's like a disputed island, and then like the Canadian military will go drop off Canadian whiskey, and then the same thing, like the Danes will do, like the Danish will do the exact same thing, like as a military exercise, they'll go and drop off Let's go ahead and just get like a ton of minions right now to win. And then they basically take turns as military exercises, landing on this tiny little rock, and then like basically leaving like a Canadian flag and then a bottle of Canadian whiskey. That's the way I understand the story, at least, is happening. And that was actually a great game. That was super, super cool. It ended up working against Secret Paladin, which used to be like ultra tier 1 deck. So that was very, very cool. I like that game a lot. And this could very well be a Pirate Warrior, which we should, in theory, be able to do well against. Obviously, there's no guarantee, but we can, in theory, do well here. We have early game removal, which is nice in case our opponent goes and plays a million pirates. Then we can get on an Earth Elemental, and if an Earth Elemental gets hit with Ancestral Spirit, then we'll be very, very good. I made mean, insulting edits on the Murloc Warrior deck. I don't think I made any insulting edits in that video, in either of the videos. Also, I think we probably lose to Quest Warrior here, but we'll see if we can do something maybe with Ancestral Spirit to help us out. Which I'm the inventor of. Wow, I didn't. That's pretty good if you're the inventor of a tier 1 deck. I gotta say that is kind of impressive. Like, kind of very impressive, to be clear. Okay, what are we gonna be able to do here? Are we just gonna draw? I guess we just... Oh, are we gonna mill ourselves? Please? That's actually excellent move, is to mill ourselves. Okay, we're good here. We're good. So there's gonna be no early aggression. Maelstrom Portal's just gonna be there for flooding the board, but we have to dodge 2... Ooh, where everyone's drawing. I forgot that I did that in the video. That's actually kind of funny. Draws Dead Man's Hand, says we don't need it right now, and then I edit in or ever. I forgot I did that. Yeah. Yeah, when I have the time to go through the decks and stuff, it's really fun actually. When I have time to go through the videos, it is actually really fun to try and do those edits and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't always have time, so sometimes I just end up cutting the videos and cutting the videos up and pasting them together, but yeah, I really do enjoy having the time to go through them like that. Oh, do we bother with a Hex? Never mind, we can't. Resummon this minion is gonna have to be what we do here. So even if we get hit with an Execute... Hey, too easy for me. How's it going? Hope you're having a great day so far. Hope you all had a great weekend. Execute, and then we get another one, so that's kind of cool. The issue is, of course, we're not getting these on our Death Rattle minions, but that's kind of okay. And that's all I want to commit to board right now. Because I think the way that we can win this is by getting an Ancestral Spirit onto our Kel'Thuzad. There we go, and that was really good. We were able to play around the brawl by not hero powering there. So that was not a misplay. Oh, this is potentially excellent. Oh, this is actually potentially... This is definitely another way that we actually win this matchup. So that's very nice. Do we need to play a card? We can draw a card. I don't know that ever gets used. I'm actually going to use it here. Ooh, Sylvanas, surprise, surprise. Oh no, it's not a good day for you, that's too bad. You waited for stream? Well, then I'm extra glad that I could actually be here then. Oh, Stonehill Defender. I wonder if we double Maelstrom just to get 7 into face. Depending what else comes down as well. Oh, that's an issue that I might want. I might actually want a Hex. As silly as that might seem, I think we're gonna do this because I want to get damage into face, because we've talked about this before, how the key to winning these matchups against our friend the Quest Warrior is by putting on a bunch of damage before our opponent plays their quest, so that switching from hero power of armor up to Ragnaros is a very bad thing for them. I mean, this is good. I don't know that we want to burn our other hex right now. Oh, and let's get a healing totem and then mill ourselves. Oh, that's too bad. And if our opponent goes ahead and tosses in a brawl, then we can just go ahead and N'Zoth, because that will be both brawls out of the way. Although, actually, wait, how many death rattles have we had? We only had Piloted Shredder and now this Sludge Belcher. So never mind. Maybe we're not just going to slam down the N'Zoth. Maybe we do need to hope for some Kel'Thuzad Ancestral Spirit shenanigans. Oh, yes. Oh, no, he's going to get rid of it? That stinks. How good is this of a devolve? Maybe this is a better hex. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. 3, 4. Oh, I love the entrance of Kel'Thuzad. I love that. This is, honestly, whenever I hear the Lich King get summoned, I always picture the Kel'Thuzad entrance as opposed to the Lich King entrance, like, theme song. Which is, uh-oh, I think our opponent might give us infinite Kel'Thuzads here. Oh, unless they're gonna brawl now. Oh, if they do this into brawl. Because this Kel'Thuzad's actually gonna bring back our other Kel'Thuzad. So if we'd saved our ancestral spirits, we would actually be 100. Oh, misplay. Yes. Oh, you do have to obey Kel'Thuzad. There's no denying that. We can go ahead and get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Let's do a little face damage here. Because we need to get rid of that armor. And then we'll just say go. That was not lethal either with the devolve, just so we're clear. And now we actually have way, way too many things going on for our double Kel'Thuzad. So this has been a triple Kel'Thuzad game. So unless it's Brawl... Oh... If we get hit with a Brawl now, we're not even that worried if we get Brawl, because then we get to N'Zoth, a board full of Sludge Belchers, which is super cool. And all of these cards come back now, because of Kel'Thuzad. Thank you. This is how I beat, This is a very, very similar deck. How I beat the... Oh yeah, our opponent's got to get that armor now. How I beat the original, not the original, about the Party in Karazhan expansion, the Free Medivh on Heroic. I beat it with Ancestral Spirit on a Kel'Thuzad. Same exact way I burnt my opponent out. Right away. Let's get rid of some of these. I mean, it's great to have a million taunts. But I would prefer better taunts, to be honest with you. So we're going to put one better taunt out, and then just say go. And then we'll get a bunch of these lesser ones, but that's fine. Too easy. You're saying you'd play this deck, but you don't have all the old cards? Yeah, you know what? This was a really, really fun deck that I really did enjoy back in the day, and that's why I have, like, you know... Well, I mean, I have the Nax for... You know, Naxxramas is a lot of these cards, to be honest. Or at least a lot of the core of these cards, I should say. These are some strange trades, I think, from our opponent. I'm not 100% sold on him, but that's okay. That was an awesome game. Triple Kel'Thuzad up against Quest Warrior, I'll take it. And this deck is definitely not efficient for the latter, but it sure is fun. So I'll take that over efficiency almost every day.